Now at the Shipwreck Centre we've got a lot of ship models, you know, and these models span centuries. One of the most famous stories, is, which a lot of people will be aware of, is the HMS Bounty and the famous mutiny that took place when they went out and sailed across the Pacific and round Cape Horn, or they tried to sail round Cape Horn. They actually ended up going the other way to find things like breadfruit and botanical things that they could bring back to England of use. Now the crew mutinied because once they got to the Pacific Islands, they found that life so idyllic when they actually stopped and rested after this perilous voyage that they didn't want to go back to normality, and they actually mutinied and sent the captain off in a little tiny boat, Captain Bligh, and they sent him off in a little boat with the crew thinking he would never survive. But he actually sailed thousands of miles to, I think it was West Samoa, no, it was to some far off place, and actually survived and came back to try and find the mutineers at a later date. Some of them were tried, some of them were never found, and they actually sailed off in the Bounty and to a place called Pitcairn Island in the middle of the Pacific, hoping they would never be discovered. They then burnt the ship and stayed on that island. It's a fabulous story and a very famous one that's worth looking into.